Hi friends, we will see today how we can make a creative and very useful dashboard with the help of PowerPoint. So let's see, this is the dashboard which I have created, which was prepared in, means initially the base was prepared in PowerPoint, and remaining the things we have done after the completing the data. So this is the data where this is in single column only, like all the data is in single column. So let me delete other entries in this. Then once we are deleted, so I'm moving this to, because this is not useful for me, because this is not the heading. So I'm deleting these all first. So basically purpose of deleting this data is to make sure like the heading would be proper, so that this could be captured in the Power BI. So let me finish this first. Accordingly, we will be cleaning the data, because this data is clubbed in the single row, sorry, single column, and this was the data by SAP program by the company. They have collected the data, and this data was captured in the single column. So we will see, because there is a identifier using that we will be deleting. We will be uh, cleaning this data to tabs. So first you need to go to the data, then go to the delimitaries, then select the common as a space, as this item icon, then do it finish. So once you will do it, it will be clean data, means it will be divided in the multiple columns, like all the separate, with the help of separator this will be cleaned. We will removing the first heading and bolding it. Once we have bolded it, and now we need to change the double icon column as well, because this is not required. So we will select this H, I and J column. Let me skip this. H, I, J I have selected. Then I'll be using as a double inverted comma. Then do it replace all. My data is clean now. I need to change the date format in invoice tab, because that is not clean. Let me show the other entry is wrong or what. So as per me, only this need to get changed. So let me convert it to a data to custom. Sorry, let me do it to use text column first. Then next, then choose as a DMY and do OK. Now I'll be changing it to DDMMMYYYY format. So now my data is clean. I'll be saving this data, and now I'll be opening Power BI. So let me search it Power BI. Let me open it. It is taking time in while we will be importing this data into Power BI, and we will do load, because we have already cleaned the data. So no need to transform the data. We will be cleaning and proceeding for the creating the dashboard. So first we will find out few KPIs. Accordingly, we will be making a canvas background in PowerPoint. So that is a detailed video we will be seeing in this. Let let's wait for the time being, unless this Power BI is opening. I'll be selecting as import data from Excel because I know data is in Excel format. So I'm not going to do in import data option. So I'm directly selecting from this Excel data. Then going to my destination where I have kept this file. This is available in Power BI's folder in sales dashboard2 folder. Now I'm extracting the data. So this is the data which I have I'm extracting in Power BI. It is opening. I need to select this. Then I'll be doing as a load. Now it is fetching the data. We need to wait only for the time being unless it's not getting loaded in Power BI. I'm closing the other Power BI which was blank opened. So now if you see in the right tab where data is imported in the Power BI now. So I'll be selecting any card and all. KPIs value. Like first one I need to select for this basic amount and sales. So basic amount, then some sales. So this amount it is sum of basic amount is available now. So I'll do some basic changes. And I'll be making 4 copy of this. Now I'll be saving this to folder. Then I have selected one more. more visual, that is pie chart, where I have taken sum of total amount by items. I'll do some basic formatting for this. I'll be doing some changes in this in this pie chart, and then I'll be moving further to find out some other information as well, like other values as well. So now I'm selecting one more chart where I'm using a card chart. I need to make some changes accordingly. Further, I'll be making some changes in this, like make some settings. So just wait. Bar chart. In this, I'm selecting the states, means total amount by states. I'm selecting this to make a pie chart. Sorry, make a chart, make a graph for the same. Now I am doing some changes in the date format visual, like line chart. I'm selecting to make some changes, and then we will be doing some uh, changes in the basic formatting. Now let me open PowerPoint. I'm selecting this visual first. I'm making some gradient change. And changing the color, now making a multiple copies as well as per the KPI values. I'll be placing it just according to the KPIs values. So let me realign these all. Now I'm saving this to SVG format. Now I'll be importing this to Power BI. Now I am making some changes like fitting this all the KPIs values and chart in this background. I'm selecting one slicer as well. So using this slicer, we can clear all the details. Like if there is a slicer applied, so we can clear the slicer. So let me check where it getting fitted. So this will not be making any issue for me because This background I have already created, where I have not thought of for this slicer. Otherwise, I used to make a place for this slicer as well. So my suggestion here is, before making any final background, uh, you need to make sure that your complete dashboard is ready. Accordingly, you are preparing the background, like canvas. I am making some changes for the name of the clear all to refresh, because clear all is not, for me, I think clear all is not good. It not sounds good, right? So I'm just making it a refresh. Refresh means I am refreshing all the data. So this button will be, once you'll click using control, so it all the filters will be removed. Let me replace this refresh to this button. I'm selecting the data like bookmark here, like adding bookmark for day for this uh, year, quarter and month and date, and changing it, making it, placing it here. So after doing this, I'll be making some changes as well to map these so that it works properly as per the, once we are clicking on the DMY or Q means quarter, D means date, M means month, Q means quarter, Y means year. So now I have placed it. Let me do some formatting for this. Now I'm putting the dashboard name like sales dashboard. I'm doing some formatting for this ABC company, ABC India Private Limited, and finally, almost data dashboard is ready now. So we need to do some alignment only. So accordingly, this will be working fine. So I'm changing the color because see, the all the lines are getting as a separator, showing as a multi colored. So I'm changing all the colors to blue, and multiple shades of blue as well for all the chart or all the lines we are doing that, so that it will be showing a correct format. Otherwise it's showing as a lot like the theme is not okay, because we are using a bluish theme. So I am selecting the same kind of color as well for all the separators. I'm putting some additional information like paid or unpaid things, paid or pending things, like the amount which is pending we need to highlight here. So let me do some format changing on this. Now the dashboard is completed, so I am just making sure like all the stuffs are correct, and this is working fine. So this was the process to make a complete dashboard using PowerPoint as well as Power BI. So for more such videos, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icons for the all the notifications. Thank you.